Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brennan and today we are continuing building in the interior of the Spring Court Manor. Now, we are currently sitting in the library. Last time it was a little bit smaller. I did extend it just 2 tiles this way, so as you can see I missed like a couple detail points. I want to put this on the roof. But yeah, so I made it a little bit of a different shape. Just so we could realign the bookcases so it didn't feel so closed in. I wanted more like space to do like activities like seating, chess, studying tables. So I put all those in like a temporary layout. We can definitely change it as we go on. But other than that, I have not really done anything. This is how it is looking for now. Just a little bit bigger at the back. I don't think it changes it too much, so I just did that off camera. Last time we worked on this little front entry room. I think that's looking really cute. I think we'll start by going into I think maybe the bathroom can be entered from the living room. No, the hallway. I think we'll work on this little like front entry living room today. So in like last part, I'm pretty sure we laid out everything. I do like the color of couches I've chosen to use. I don't remember if they did like sale color the couch there. I don't remember that being a thing though. So I'm gonna say they didn't, and I'm just gonna go on my own little whim. We do have these curtains, which I think could be really cute if they come in like the right colorway, that is. Those are an option from Realm of Magic. I do want to get a few options for sure though. We can definitely do those. The colorway that matches would be more like this one that matches like all the wood tones we're doing. Let me find another option as well. Honestly, looking at the catalog, we don't really have another option that would fit the Realm of Magic windows like this. So I think we're kind of stuck with these ones throughout the house just because we did choose to go with like the Realm of Magic window set as well. We could go with these ones. They're a little bit brighter, have a bit more pinky cream tones to it. So maybe we'll go for these ones. Especially in the more formal rooms, I want to use these. In the other rooms, we could use more like simple curtains. But I think for the purposes of this room itself, we'll do the Realm of Magic ones. So, a seating area. I was thinking about either having it facing that way or like having it a little bit more open. And we could do it facing like towards the room, which I think would be a little bit better, like you walk into the seats rather than like walk around. So I think maybe we'll do that. For a coffee table, the Realm of Magic one might be our best bet. Could we tile it? Maybe if we use this one, can we like make it a circle? That does have a lot of clipping. Is there a way we could hide that? I don't think so. So maybe not. Is there a circular coffee table? There is this one. It's not really the same vibe, but like we could make it work if we put like a flower on it. I do just want like a circular coffee table though. So like maybe something like that on top of it, but probably something more like ornate for the flowers. Like something like this maybe with like those pinky tones in it could be beautiful. And then by facing it into the living room, we can do a little side table behind the couch. Maybe something like that with obviously some more plants, maybe a couple lamps. I'm thinking maybe like a plant in the middle, cute, and then maybe like a couple like lamps on either side. Could bring in some more of the green if we do this. Very symmetrical, but I feel like fancy places and fancy people do have lamps behind their couches quite often. So I think we'll do that. Let me find a little side table that'll work. This matches the color of that wood, so maybe something like that. And then we could do like, would statues make sense on these, or would more plants make sense, or like some clutter? I don't see it being too cluttered though, so maybe like plants would make more sense. Okay, lots of plants going on. I found this big one from Wedding Stories. Is it a little bit much? Yes, but like my main detail that I remember from the description is like there's a lot of plants, girl. Like there's a lot of plants, and that's basically all they say. No, I'm pretty sure they say more. I just don't feel like opening the book again. So we're just gonna say that there's lots of plants, and we're gonna call it there. I fear one of the hardest parts of this build is going to be finding like art that fits adequately. Like, I don't know, there's only so much like fancy art in the game that you can use, and only so much that you can use it until it gets like a little bit repetitive. So that's gonna be a balance we're gonna have to find. Maybe we can do like another little hall table under this piece of art, maybe a couple sconces as well around the place, like so. Okay, and then we need more art again. Maybe a mirror even would be better than art. There is that new one, which I think looks pretty cute. It might be a little small, but like I think it looks nice. And then do we want to do a rug? Do we do a rug in this place? Oh, we could definitely use this vampire's floor runner throughout this hallway. Do we do the green? I think the green might be the move, and then we can grab the matching one and just copy it all along here. I think that'll break up some of this like tile, which I think is gonna be the key, because I did have some issues with just how busy the tile is, but I think it looks good. We do just need like rugs along the place in order to like break up the amount of it. So I definitely want to do sconces like all throughout this hallway. I don't know why I moved on to the hallway. I'm not forgetting about the bed. I'm not forgetting about the living room, but we're just gonna put some sconces on now so I don't forget. A lot of sconces, but you know what? It's decoration. Okay, coming back in here, what we were doing before I got sidetracked was finding a rug for under the main living area. We don't have too many nice, like, fancy rugs. This one could be a good option if we can get it. That, like, creamy color kind of ties in. Now, is this my style? Is this my colorway? No, but, like, from the description in the book, like, Tamlin's father and mother kind of had this house. I'm assuming he hasn't changed it much because there's kind of a traumatic history with all that info. So I'm assuming that it's basically stayed the same since their passing. So I don't think they've changed it too much, nor do I think Tamlin has like kind of done his own interior design. I think he just kind of let it live how it is and not really let anyone touch it. So that's the story I'm going for in my mind, and that's what we're gonna do. So I think this looks really cute. There's just like so many different areas that it's just hard to fill it up sometimes. Like we actually, no, that looks good. We could get a little bar in this area. Maybe the little globe bar would be cute. Yeah, so then this like works as a full-fledged bar. So maybe they could grab drinks from there, bring it into the room. I think we'll have probably like another bar area somewhere else because they're always drinking. Like in my recollection, they are always drinking. So I'm just going to remove debug and live edit just so I can find some different like clutter objects to put around. Like I definitely think they've been collecting things throughout the years. There would be like some sculptures, some vases, some like fancy things to fill up the space. Maybe not that dog. They don't got that dog in them here, but like this random little thing, like don't know what it is, but you know, it is apparently a prosperous moon. Okay, I see you. A little balloon. That's really cute. Never seen that before. Maybe this little globe. You know, like they just have lots of items around the place. Maybe there's this little like book. Oh, actually this could go good in the library. Maybe we can put that somewhere, like someone's like studying up on a book. Honestly, this could be cute, and like one of the bedrooms is like a headboard on one of the beds. So maybe we could do this. I'm just gonna put that in that room for now. Do we do something like a little like pergola over here? Like, is that cute? Or like I think this one's pretty nice. We could do something like that maybe. I'm just placing objects as I see them, don't mind me. For the coffee table, we could do a little tea set there, and then do we get like another like little side table for like each of these? Like I think there's just gonna be a lot of tables around to take up the space. Like, is this too many tables? It might be. I guess I just need to not expect to like fill up the entire area, and instead like just be okay if like there is some like empty space. I might do another one of these runners just here after the little entryway to break up the tile. Or maybe I won't. No, I won't actually. Let me grab a little saucer light for this area. Okay, I think this is like the living room done. It's giving what I want it to give. It's very cutesy. I think it's working. If we wanted some more interest in the living room, what we could do is grab a little fence and just raise it up one platform, which I don't think ruins anything, but it does break up the space like just enough. So yeah, like I think that just adds like a little bit of what I'm looking for. Yeah, just like elevates it a little bit, breaks it up a little bit. It did delete some of my curtains, so I gotta put those back, but I think that's good. And then yeah, it doesn't interfere with the hallway because the upper level's over there. Okay, next, I think we should just quickly furnish this little bathroom in here. Nothing fancy, literally just a sink and a toilet. Like, it's kind of an awkward shape because of where I've placed the door, like with the double wide door, but that's okay. I think we'll use like wooden accents throughout. I think will be great. Break up all the white a little bit. And like honestly, I don't know what other decor I could do in here. Like I have towel, this, maybe like a little soap. But like other than that, I don't think we would do like a little like storage room. Like I don't think we need that in here. Like the maids and stuff can bring it up if we need something. So I think I'll put a little soap bottle. And that bathroom's gonna be good in my books. Okay, moving on to this hallway. We're not gonna do anything fancy. I think just like a couple seating areas, like some love seats in each of these little alcoves will be great. So we could do those ones from Mom and Magic again. These would bring in some of like that warmer tone from over there. And then we can grab like a little floor lamp if we wanted as well. Or more sconces. We could also do more sconces. Do we do some curtains? And then maybe that means I want to do green accents instead of the beige accent. This place is going to be very symmetrical, very kind of copy-paste, nothing crazy. That actually kind of looks bad, so I'm not going to do that. Maybe like those armor statues. Armor. Yeah, maybe we could do like some of these around these hallways. That'd be quite fancy. There we go. Okay, now we should probably do some art on these walls as well. Again, don't look too closely at the art. This is very sophisticated, very demure, very mindful, very classy art, you know? And then maybe here we can have like a little surfaces, shelving, maybe like a little like, honestly that's kind of cute. We could do that. Yeah, that's kind of nice, okay. Can we fit a plant on there? Give me this vase. No, but I can make it work. Yeah, okay. Little vase there, beautiful. Now, we've worked through this room. I think let's detail the study/library more. So I placed a few desks. I feel like this is more like a communal space, whereas the office down on that wing is going to be more of like the personal study. So let me go into decorations, clutter, and let's just pull a few things out that I want to use. Okay, pulled out a bit of clutter. I literally just pulled out basically just a lot of books and then some of these like plants. So like these cute little things. So I'm just gonna like set these books around as if, you know, like these people are working away, researching magic, if you will, you know, different things. Very, very demure, very mindful. Maybe let's throw a little tiny coffee table here. It's like a little bit too modern, but it'll work. Place like another little chess set as well. Someone can sit in this corner and do their work, study, read, relax. Very beautiful. Let's put like a little birds of paradise there. And then let me also grab like a little bit more plantage. Like, I think this looks really cute. It's like almost like a sun, like it'd be cute as like a greenhouse as well. Not that like you're gonna live in this house like realistically, but like if you wanted to, you could renovate in this like a little like greenhouse sunroom, which would be really cute. If I was like going crazy, I would do like these little things as like dividers, which looks cool, but not the vibe. But yeah, so we have like a little like chess table. Maybe I'll put this a little bit out, like so it takes up a bit more space, like so. And we have a few desk areas over here. No blinds. It's nice, like you come in here to read, relax. And then we do have a lot of also like bookshelves as well. And then maybe we could even grab like a big chandelier for this area. It's like a centerpiece to look down into this area. Maybe not as big though. Maybe like that. Maybe we could do a couple of those. Yeah, just like so cute. Little chandelier moment. And yeah, I think honestly that's probably this area good. Maybe a little bit of art above here. I always go to grab a TV, but we aren't doing TVs, so maybe it's like a simple little like maybe like this is a different area in the Spring Court, like the village or something. Okay, next room down the list is gonna be the dining room. I don't know if the walls are gonna be tall enough to do this chandelier in here, but I would love to. It is perfect. Let me do this. I liked using the outdoor wall on the fireplace wall, so maybe I'll do that there, and then like also on this wall. But I think we might need a couple more lights in here. Okay, and then maybe some sconces as well, just on either side of the fireplace flanking it, and then also by the doors. Okay, let me change this. We're using more of like the warmy tone wood, so I want to make that apparent in here as well. Very matchy. Let me grab a dining set of chairs to use. We have these ones. Do they come in? Yeah, they come in this like green that we use in the living room as well, which is perfect. So let me do that. Cute. And then I think, what other decor would be in here? Like bookshelves? Maybe there'd be some more bookshelves in this room to take up some of the space. Yeah. And then maybe like another little seating area off to this side, using the exact same couch as we are through the rest of the house. And another curtain. Okay. And then maybe we could also grab a couple of these chairs to have on either side of the fireplace. Okay. And then obviously big, beautiful bouquet in the center of the table, because I think you just have to. We could do sunflowers. Oh, is that a little bit much? Is a little bit much. This is also a little bit much, but I think like in the perfect amount. Okay, and then need some more art. Literally, I'm already running out of art ideas. Kissy lips, not really the vibe. For something like this, but I want to do something a little bit fancier. Have I used this before? Don't think I have. Maybe this is Tamlin's mother, who tragically, famously died. So we'll do that. Yeah, that looks good. Like, it looks like it's leaning. And then we could grab some more plants to put up here. A little memorial for his mother. Okay. And then maybe another little sideboard with some more decorations on it. Some more collections, so when people come over, they're like, wow, this is a fancy place. Just like that. That's exactly what they're gonna say too. Maybe there's like a little chest in here to like show that you got treasures. I don't know. An urn. An urn for the mother. An urn for the mother is going right there. And maybe a little urn for the father there, because his father's dead too. Sister's dead as well. Should we just do urns up here? Maybe we got the mother in the middle, the father beside her, maybe like a bit bigger. Oh no, it's a bit too big. And then his sister's dead too, I'm pretty sure. So maybe like the sister can be in the middle. Mother, father, sister. Yep, that's the story. And can we change the colors of these? Of course we can. Yep, there we go. That's the story. Oh wait, no, it's not. I messed up. It's not. His mother and father are definitely dead, so they can be there. Don't know if he has any sisters or siblings, so we're going to skip out on that. It was Reese's mother and sister who was murdered by Tamlin and his father. So that's unfortunate, really. But what can you do? What can you do? I was going to say I can hang wings. Do we have wings to hang in the office? No. We don't have any wings to hang in the office, because that was also the thing where apparently the wings were hung in the office for a while after the murder. Yeah, and let's do a bit more symmetry even. There we go. Cute. Okay, this is the dining room. Let's grab another globe bar to kind of just throw maybe just in this corner so we can have some drinks ready in this room as well. Okay, I think we're able to finish the first floor today. I've already been recording for 32 minutes. And I've already done all this though, so that's pretty good, honestly. Next room we will do is Tamlin's office. So we're just gonna go super fancy in here. Maybe a little bit more like warmer tones. Like we can make these bookshelves a little bit warmer just to make it fancy. Do something like that. Cute. And maybe even like the wooden walls can be a bit warmer. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay. And then desk-wise, let me grab a fancy desk too. The one I use in the library is the most expensive one, so we could do that one in here as well. Oh, it has the same warm tone. Perfect. We don't need a computer, but I can grab like that book I used in the library. This one, I think will be good. He's like making notes on how Reese stole his girl, and he's really furious. Okay, perfect. Need a little lamp on here because you're making, whoops, not that many lamps, just one. Maybe a little candle. No, we'll do a little lamp there. Let me grab some more seating areas to have around. And I think there's like some matching chairs that we can use as well in here. Yeah, these ones maybe we can grab and have on either side of this to kind of, you can have guests over to talk. Cute. But need some sconces as well. Okay, next, some book curtains as well. And maybe a big rug. Maybe that big one we used in the living room we could throw in here, just under the main area. The brown works, the black and white works as well, but honestly, the brown kind of warms up the space, which was what I was looking for. Now, would it be cool to like edit this a little bit? Like, let me delete this temporarily. What if I made this like 2 stories? How big is the office? Yeah, like what if I did this as like a 2-story place? We could do a different pattern, and then we could have like this be a little bit taller, adds a little bit more interest as well, which could be the vibe. Now the roofing could be a little interesting because of what I've done. You know what, maybe I make it like a big octagon. Maybe I can just do a bigger octagon for it. Let me do that. Like this. Oh, yeah, that should work actually. But it does mean I have to delete that. You know what, you're not gonna see inside of this, so I think that'll be okay there. Let me do this. And then I can grab like some windows as well to put up here. There we go. Okay, and we could do this. We can do windows on these sides too, even if it's cut off a bit, it doesn't really matter. Okay, and then with that, we can break down the floor. So then it gives like the vibe that there's a raised area that you can see, but it is a little glitched, like when you're viewing it from here because the roof, but you don't need to see that. Okay, Tamlin's office. Simple, but I think that's okay. And I think I'm gonna leave it there. I am just remembering right now that Feyre had a painting studio in the house. Now, do I have a place to put that? No, not unless I want to like take over some of the library, which I could do. Okay, let's see how it's gonna look. Let me build a floor. If I close this off, will it build a floor? Build ceiling. So I could do like a big painting studio in this room. That does mean the library kind of gets cut down into just like a singular level, but I don't think we're losing too much because of it. Like it's still very cute, very demure. Let me paint the roof. Okay, so we could do that. And then up here have Feyre's painting studio. Not really what I was envisioning for this space, but it works. And I think just because like it's accurate to the book that she does have a painting studio. Okay, this can be Feyre's painting studio in here. So yeah, we'll just have like some easels, you know, like the whole shebang, a whole bunch of decorations, given that it's a painting studio. And yeah, that just lets me be a little bit happier that it's a more accurate. We have the library where she does her reading, learning, and we have the painting studio where she paints her emotions. So yeah, I think that'll work really good. And it's like right outside her room too. It is bigger than her room though, so that doesn't make much sense, but that's okay. There's also a gallery in the house. So we could combine the 2 rooms and then have like some half walls in here that would like allow us to like display some extra paintings. Like we could have like a few like half walls here and there to like add some extra paintings on, but we can cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, Talon's office is done. This whole main floor is actually finished. Last part we have to do is just the entrance to the basement. Now, the basement probably isn't going to take too long, so I could probably also get that part done in this video. So in here, maybe we do like the same like kind of darker brown, because I feel like maybe in the basement it'll be a bit more warm tones. So maybe we could like bring that in here. And then maybe this isn't anything crazy, just like a little like seating area. Maybe like a little like painting in here as well. Like, want it to be nice, but like nothing crazy. I just like, yeah, I don't know what else I could do in here. So it's a little seating area in there. And then the basement area. Let's just do this together right now, and then we can just cross that off the list. So all we have to do next time is up here, and then also just like detailing more of like the backyard area. So let's do this. I want it to be stone flooring. So let me do that. Let me grab just like this brownie stone probably throughout the entire area. And then would it be, I think it would be stone walls too, realistically. So we could grab the same like stone we used upstairs, and then also maybe lighten this stone up a little bit warmer so it matches in. And this could be the basement area. I wanted to do the kitchen in here, a little storage closet, and maybe like a few like bedrooms for the lesser fairy servants. So for a kitchen, we would definitely probably have like fridges like that, maybe these type of stoves, because I don't think they have like modern technology per se. And then we also want to be like a little bit older, so we could do like these ones from Cottage Living, or we do also have like the horse ranch cabinets as well. Maybe these ones would work good. They have like the right colorway. So maybe we line like either side of the walls with some cabinets. Maybe there's like an entry into, let me do like some warmer woods actually here. Maybe there's like an entry, maybe this is like a little like pantry area actually, instead of having access out there. And then we could have like the stoves in like the middle, and then have like counters wrapping around it. Like so, and then maybe have like some fridges over here. Have a sink, and then maybe like some upper cabinets as well. Okay, I've kind of just like cluttered up the place. There's a little free counter over here that you can use to cook on. Fridges. In here, we're gonna do some pantries. I do think there are like some pantry looking shelves in the surface section. Yeah, like kind of like these like prep counters could be fine. So we can do that as like the pantry. Is it a little bit like, why would they have this in like a home kitchen? Yeah, but it's magic. So, you know, maybe they prep everything and have it in there and they can just magic it out. So that's a little kitchen. There's a vault actually. Maybe we do a vault, because like they don't got banks here. So maybe we do like a little vault in this room, like a double wide vault. Is it a little bit modern? Yeah, but like it's funny for like story purposes. Double wall vault, okay. And then there are some like gold bars or something actually. Or maybe we don't do like the actual vault, but we do like this type of stuff. Like we got some big kahuna stacks of gold in there, just like very over dramatic. Maybe we got some smaller ones as well. How much are each of these? $890. Okay. Maybe we got like some expensive birds. Maybe we got an expensive magical golden fruit. Why? I don't know. A golden music box, so you can listen to music while you're looking at your gold. And while you're looking at your gold, you're sitting staring at your gold in the safe. So we have the vault there. And then in here, I'm thinking just like some basic bedrooms. Probably shared bedrooms, to be honest. Just for the little servants to sleep in. Does that sound bad? Yeah, but it's probably like the reality of like the few that do live here. They probably are sleeping here as well. Now, I don't want them to be like nasty, so we will make them pretty nice. Okay, we have the bedrooms decorated. Very basic, very simple. You're probably not going to be coming down here too much to look around, so we can just ignore that. So I think with that, today's episode, we furnished the living area, library. We replanned it to have a painting area upstairs. We have the dining room, gateway down to the cellar area, and then we also have Tamlin's office. So in the next part, I want to get done all the upstairs, and then depending on how long the upstairs takes me, I'm hoping there'll be time. It can be a bit of a longer part, and we can do all this outside area, this little area. I want there to be a nice rose garden down here, and then also like this cute little thing that I've started there. And then also just like more detailing with some landscaping and everything. So yeah, let me go into here. And with that, I'm going to call the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.